Bum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Hello. We're finishing up our stuck-up elf guy. Because all that he needs is his hair. And I'm not gonna do a ton with it, honestly. Doesn't need a ton. Uh-oh. My pokey tool's starting to break again. I think. I might be crazy. But let me just clean that off real quick. When your pokey tool gets dirty, it makes getting the pin in and out of the paint very difficult. So I'm just gonna scrape all this paint off real quick while Cora freaks out about something outside. As she does. It's pretty windy right now, and as soon as I sat down, it looked like it was snowing. But it's not snowing, it's cherry blossom trees. Because there are a lot of cherry blossom trees in my direct neighborhood, and the cherry blossoms are kind of just flying around a little bit, which is actually very pretty. Hi, Clavicus. Hi, Cranston. Alright, pokey tool is mostly clean again. Okay. So, one of the things that I was told at Adepticon is that when you paint black, you should never just paint black. There should be another color in there as well, because even though it's not fully black, like this right now is a very, 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 very dark purple, but the eye will still read it as black because it's dark enough to look like black. And that it tricks the eye into essentially making it look more interesting. So it catches the eye more. So this is black with a tiny little bit of purple in it. And his hair is gonna stay black, but I'm gonna highlight it up with a lighter color. Just some pin highlights, essentially, which are going to be purple. got to start a new Pathfinder game today. That's cool. What is it? What did you start? Okay. I cut like 3 inches off of my hair today. But my hair is so long that you can't even tell. Hi, Yeti. 30-month subscription. That is such a long time. I should look and see who my like longest subscribers are. I feel like I don't actually remember when I started. Abomination Vaults Classic Dungeon Crawl. 30 months? What is wrong with me? I don't know, man. I think you need to go see a doctor, though. It's a long time, sir. Essentially just kind of straight purple now. Gotta go throw some meat on the smoker. Clearly you should talk to the manager. It's true. I have to sneak off to lurky mode for a bit. All right, Clavicus, no problem. Lurk as you see fit. How's everybody's weekend been? JJ, bless you, my child. How are you doing, JJ? It's kind of weird calling JJ my child now, seeing as he was the one taking care of me at Adepticon. Bit tired, really. Still recovering from the drive. I can only imagine, man. I'm recovering from Adepticon in general, and I didn't even drive, right? Like, I can only imagine how the long drive went. It's just what I do. Keldor, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Trash. Very, very sweet of you to do. Now Trash can use my goofy emotes for the next month. See, I brought a lot of stuff too. I just completely forgot that I needed electrolytes. And I legitimately did not think it was going to be as... words. I legitimately didn't think it was going to get as cold as it got. So walking to and from the hotel... Like, I could have done it. I just would not have been very happy about it, you know? But I think going forward, if I'm going to go to a convention... I'm going to stay at the convention hotel, even if it's like slightly more expensive, because honestly, it's so much more worth it. It's so much more worth it. Like, even just last year going to ReaperCon, walking back and forth to the Airbnb, yeah, it was like a third of the price. The Airbnb was only like 40 bucks a night or something. But walking back and forth, I don't know. It kind of made me feel like I couldn't stay as long every night, you know? Like I had to get myself back and all that business. So I'm just gonna stay at the convention centers if I can, like if I can get a room going forward, because I would rather do that. Geltip! Hi, Geltip! Good to see you. Geltip was one of the amazing folks that I met at the convention at Adepticon. Amazing human beings. Ryan Song 19, thank you for the follow. How are you today? It's just like one of those things too where if like, let's say you want to take a nap. Let's say you're tired and you want to take a nap. You can literally just go upstairs from the con and take a nap. Let's say you feel gross and you want to take a shower. You can go up and take a shower, you know? Like you don't have to figure out how to get back to your hotel or whatever. So, yeah, like I said, definitely going forward, staying at the con hotel whenever possible is going to be my thing. Getting cheering fine today. Took you a week to recover? You got sick? Oh no, chronic bronchitis. Yeah, that's awful. You did that during ReaperCon every day. Exactly. Exactly. And that's kind of my thought, you know? If I want to leave, if I'm feeling too mentally overwhelmed, I can. All right, let's get that pop of color in here. That's what you're doing at ReaperCon? Yes, same. I mean, I did it the first 2 years, and I enjoyed it. I was trying to save money the last ReaperCon, so I didn't. And now I'm just like, well, I don't care about saving money as much. Saving money isn't as important as my comfort during conventions. So definitely gonna put my comfort first and account for that when putting money aside for conventions and things. For sure. I felt gross after hanging out with Treasure Ramen, went up to my room to shower and a nap, then I woke up and he was laying next to me, sneaky like that. Your bed was lumpy. Oh, thank you, Jail Tip. Yeah, he's almost done. I'm literally just doing the hair right now. I'm just doing like highlights on the hair, and then he's gonna be finished. You need to smooth out your blends more. Yeah, I'm kind of just winging it for these last bits. I want to move on to the next thing, so the highlights on this are going to be not super blended on the hair, and that's okay. His hair's black, so I want to keep it looking black without making it look too purple. I probably should have used like the dark green instead of purple, but that's okay. Birdsong arrived. Gotta go open that. I have not looked yet. I have not done any real hobbying this week. Does Reaper have their painting categories up yet? I was actually just thinking about that in my last stream. I don't think they do yet. They're kind of always like similar, but I don't know if other companies are doing anything. So like last year, Bombshell did, Midnight Heroes did, other things did. I don't know if there's any other ones so far this year. But I think the typical Reaper ones are still gonna be there, so. Like diorama, painter category, whatever. Those ones are usually always the same. So I wouldn't think that they would change them for this year. Was that actually, we didn't actually meet the follower goal. Wait, what? Why does it say 2,400 when it says 2,338 on there? That's super weird. Oh wait, it did. It's, okay, well we hit a follower goal. I don't know how to say that name. Troyeric Llama? Voyark Llama? I'm butchering your name. I apologize. But thank you for the follow. TV? Call you TV? That will definitely make it easier for me. They were a smidge preoccupied this week. You can tell they have to do stuff in motion for the con. They just got to deal with the Kickstarter stuff now. Yes, 100%. They have been doing a lot of stuff with what I assume is not a lot of people. I feel that in my soul. So I definitely understand. All right, how does that look? His hair still look black? I think it does. It's a little bit purple, but I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna end this guy. We're gonna kill him. He's gonna die. I'm also wearing a Christmas sweater today. Don't hate me. I got my Pikachu eating a cookie of his own head, which is weird, but I wanted something comfy. And this sweater is like a big, giant, soft, warm thing. So, all right, your boy Alander is done. He is complete, except for the base, which I'm a terrible person because I never paint the bases. And all right, I'll just do that really quick. It's Christmas somewhere. We can say it's Christmas somewhere. I'm okay with claiming it's Christmas somewhere. Okay. I don't know why. I was just feeling the need to be cozy today, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit down today, and I'm not sure why. So I was like, I'm gonna put on a cozy sweater and be warm and cozy. So here's what I was gonna paint next. Let me show you. I got this mini at Adepticon from the Impact Miniatures booth. I know it's probably very hard to see because there's no paint on it currently, but it is a little chibi Kappa. A Kappa is like a Japanese demon, right? So it's like a chibi one. Well, I was looking through my Bones 5 minis and I was like, what should I paint? And I found my yokai from Bones 5, so the yokai add-on. And I found another Kappa. I forgot about it. And this one's not a chibi one. This one is like a regular yokai Kappa. And I was like, how fun would it be to do the two different Kappas, one of the like regular one in like a darker, grungier style, and another in like a brighter, fun, cuter style. So I'm gonna do both of these. I'm gonna make the color schemes the same, so the skin and all of that's gonna be the same color with just different tones, the shell, the hair, all that. So that is what I'm gonna do. I think it'll be fun. I also found this guy. I saw this guy first. It's like a toad. Yokai toad. And I thought it was cute. So I primed him. I probably won't paint him today though. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let me see. I think for the fun yokai, the chibi one, we'll do bright greens. So like brilliant green, viper green, grave gloom. They're just brighter greens. And then actually I wonder if I have a brighter lime green. Let me check. Yeah, I definitely do. So this one instead. Yeah, look at the difference between those two. This one is kind of it's a little bit more muted. So this one, so alchemical green. So we'll use these greens for the chibi Kappa. And then for the more traditional spooky scary Kappa, we'll use Trollhide, Meadow Green, and the Grave Gloom to highlight it up. Maybe I'll take a nap after I stream. I'm kind of like a little bit tired. Anyway. Put that guy up there. Let's do this one first. Turn my palette around to use the side that doesn't have any paint on it yet. Okie dokie. Ow. So actually, the one that I'm looking at looks like it's lighter on like the scaly bits, and then it gets darker. I don't know if I want to do that though. Let me see. Oh, this guy also is playing a lute. So I have his lute. I have his lute right here. and his arm is separate. So, anyway, let's just... Ow. I was sitting cross-legged, so my foot's asleep. Ow. Ow. Jacob! Hi, Jacob! Oh my... I don't know why I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired. Jacob. Yes. Things are going well. You know what? I need another holder for this. We're gonna do this. Here we go. Okay. This is a Jacob holder. Obviously. Look at how beautiful it is. Beautiful. No, you got COVID. No. I heard a bunch of people did. I forgot to get back to you at Adepticon. I'm ordering from you online. Yeah, I think a bunch of people ended up getting COVID, and that sucks. I feel like if you're a vendor, which you are, it's like one of those things where you're constantly talking to people. You're constantly talking to people. And so it's hard to get away from it. You're surprised you didn't? I'm pretty sure I didn't either. If I did get it, I'm showing no symptoms at all. So I'm almost done. Hasn't been too bad. Sore throat was the worst. Yeah, I really ran my body down. Con's back on now. We can worry about con crud and con COVID. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's hard. Like, I'm triple vaxxed, right? I got the booster. I got the booster not too long ago, actually. I got it like a couple months ago, like 2 months ago. So... But even with that, like, even though people are triple vaxxed, wearing masks, trying to social distance still getting COVID. I feel like it's one of those things where you can be as careful as humanly possible and it doesn't matter. So, what, you know, it's hard. Kappa. Even though I had it and used those at-home tests, it was negative, so I got a PCR and it was positive. My wife's home test lit up like a bonfire. Yeah, I feel like also, if one person in your house gets a positive test, everyone likely has it, you know? Even if another person says negative. It's just one of those things. Yeah, I mean, I felt totally fine. I was really, really tired for a couple days after getting back, but I think that was because I, like, didn't sleep, you know? I didn't sleep very well at the con. I was getting a lot more physical exercise than I normally get, because I'm a lazy turd, and I don't really, like, walk around too much and stuff. At home normally. So I was definitely getting a lot more exercise too. It'll eventually become like the flu. 90% of the world hasn't, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I feel like it's getting close to that already. Like, people that are getting it aren't getting a ton of, like, really terrible symptoms anymore. The virus just has to spread around enough to go easily spreadable with not super terrible side effects. Yeah, I mean, I was always one of those people that never got a flu shot and never got the flu either. So I'm hoping, you know, that that's the same to similar as COVID. Like, I've gotten my shots for COVID. I've gotten the vaccines, but I don't think I've gotten COVID yet. As far as I know, I haven't. But again, some people get it and they don't even know, right? Like, they don't even have any symptoms. So it's possible to have. Who knows? The infection rate is increasing, but the symptom load isn't quite decreasing fast enough to be truly flu-like, but it's quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of back and forth about it, even still. Which, of course, it's been a contentious subject the entire time. So I doubt that would change now. Like, people are getting back into the office. Mask mandates are being lifted completely, so you don't have to wear masks anymore. Vaccination requirement is being lifted, so you don't have to showcase that you're vaccinated anymore. It's like I said, a very contentious topic. No COVID for me. I just got back from Alabama last week and was sick. I did a COVID home test and it was negative. Went to the doctor where they did another, which was negative, and got mostly better. That's good. Yeah, I mean, regular sickness is still going to be a thing. Not every sickness is going to be COVID. I think the last time that I was sick, I got like food poisoning or something. It was like really bad food poisoning. The most sickness that I've felt literally has been from my COVID vaccination. Like getting a fever, being in bed for the day, all that from COVID vaccination. I don't normally get sick. I actually have like a really good immune system, I guess. I don't know. Still have dry, nagging cough. It's caused havoc to my lovely singing voice. No, Yeti, not your singing voice. She eats dirt, yes. I've definitely eaten dirt before. Who's not? Come on. Mud pies? Y'all never made mud pies when you were little. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, folks. I'm not the only one here who's ever eaten dirt, okay? Dirt. Delicious sand. I actually remember when I was little. Did I tell this story already? I think I probably have. But when I was little, You don't know anything when you're little. You're stupid when you're little. You haven't learned everything yet. But, you know, me and my neighbor were making like mud pies outside, and we found like a bottle of motor oil, and we put a few drops, like it was pretty much empty. I think it was like next to the trash or whatever. But there were a few drops in there, so we just put the few drops in the mud pie and mixed it in, and then dared each other to eat a bite, and we both probably did, as far as I can remember. Like I said, you do dumb stuff when you're little. You haven't learned yet. Nobody said, hey, this bottle of shiny brown liquid, don't eat it. I wish more people and companies would keep up with your feeling sick, stay home mentality. My wife's work is already seeing the old mentality. If I ain't dead, I'm coming in. Please don't let down your shorthand team members because I didn't schedule. Yes. No, I totally get that one. Yes, the magic sauce. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we ate a lot of it, right? It was just like a bite. So I doubt any real harm would have come from it. Birdsong is huge. JJ, what is birdsong? I don't actually know what that is. All right, so you see the difference in the base green already? You can see how bright that green is? Now we're doing this guy, and the green is gonna be very different. He also has like a regular chest instead of like a plated chest. So they're slightly different. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. It's like Gloomhaven. Gotcha. I painted my friend's Gloomhaven minis for him a long time ago. Many years ago. And by many years, I mean like 2 years ago. So, yeah. Shaka, thank you. Shaka, I'm not 100% who you are, but I did announce this already in a few different places. I actually am going to be leaving Riot in about a week. I got a job as the head of player support at another company, a startup called Singularity 6. So I'm going to be moving to that company soon. Excuse me. It was a very, very difficult decision to make, but I think it's going to be a really fun challenge. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know some folks know. Some folks know. They marketed it as easier to get started, more character personalization, easy to put away because it's a built-in organizer trace. Oh, that's cool. I might actually have to look into that, JJ. Did you survive the transport? Is the skull still on there and everything? Yeah, I'm really excited for the new role, the new company. Their values and stuff align really closely with Riot's. And mine. So I think it's going to be fun supporting a new game. Excuse me. So yeah. Anyway. I know some folks don't know yet, but I'm going to more widely announce it next week. My last day at Riot's the 13th, so I have a little bit. I have like a week and a half still. And I've announced it to like my team and my close coworkers, like my my general coworkers. But yeah, I'll make an announcement more widely later as it gets closer. Did you paint a Jacob? Is that what you're talking about? I've painted 2 Jacobs. Jacob, did you know that your mini was going to be in the Bones 6 Kickstarter? Glad you took the job. It's hard to make that decision when we get so comfortable. Yes. You were here 3 years ago and I was starting. Yeah. The hardest part about making the decision to leave was the people that I work with. Riot has sent me kind of like all over the world to train folks, to build relationships with our partner teams and stuff. And so, like, I've met a lot of people over the years going to different places. Like Sophia was one of them. Bucharest is one of them. I met a ton of folks in Mexico City, a ton of folks, like, obviously in, like, Dublin as one of our core offices. It's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I've met so many people and I have all of these relationships with all these folks. It's very difficult to leave that. But I think after 11 years, I can accomplish a lot running my own team. So I'm gonna try to do my best and just hope it goes well. Okay, so I've got the base coats on now. You can see the difference. This one is very bright. This one is kind of more muted. "11 years in your previous job? Oh man, okay, yeah. 11 years is such a long time. Like, I feel like anybody that's been at a single job for 11 years, like, you will likely have mastered that job, you know? I've been doing a similar-ish role for Riot for the past, like, 5 years, but before that, I did so many different things there. And a lot of the stuff that I did there, I'm gonna have to do at this new place, right? I'm the first player support person that they're gonna have. They have had some stuff already set up for them, but not by, like, anybody that's actively done player support before. So it's just gonna be a lot of learning, a lot of prioritization at the beginning, and a lot of trying to get people hired and fill gaps, like, fast. Because we're gonna need it. But I think it'll be fun. I think I'll learn a lot. I think I'll fail a lot, and that's okay. But I think I'm honestly just gonna really enjoy working with the people there, and I'm gonna really enjoy playing the game. So it'll be a good next step for my career, for sure. And who knows, if the game is really successful and we have to launch in a bunch of other countries, maybe I'll get to travel a ton again and open up a bunch of offices again like I did the last time. I really, really enjoy the travel aspect. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love traveling and meeting people and talking to people. It's one of my favorite parts is teaching. I miss that. I actually was able to do it 2 years ago when we opened up our office in Malaysia, as we started expanding support into Southeast Asia. So we have an office in Malaysia, and I was able to go and actually do that training again for those folks. And I was just like, oh, I miss this so much, because I kind of moved off of doing that after a while. But it was fun. It was very fun. 11 nice years where you meet a lot of people. Yes, exactly. No regrets. No regrets for sure. I feel like you learn so much, you know, going around the world and just meeting and talking to different people. All right, let me get some browns. I'm trying to think. I don't want to use leather. I don't want to use leather for this. All right, let me find some browns. Hold on. Okay. So I think, oh, that was just the lid to my palette. Nothing super crazy important. Okay. So I'm thinking for this bright guy, we'll do these colors for the shell and the chest thing, like the chest part. So this is Rusted Anchor, and then Radiation Burn. It's kind of more like a reddish orange color. And then for the more traditional Kappa, this guy, we'll do what is this? Lone Star Leather, which is kind of like on the gray side. Like it's a cooler, I think that's a cooler color with driftwood brown. So this might not actually be dark enough. I might have to put something else in it to make it a little bit darker, but yeah. You'll be super. Aw, thank you, Shaka. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I do well. Gambling on sub emotes, trying to unlock a corgi emote. Oh. You only get one. Yeah, you only get one. I will start raking in 7 hours. Oh, yes, please get to sleep. Please get to sleep. You definitely need it. I think if you type !hype, the corgi emote will pop up in the chat. It should, I think. I believe. But yes, get some sleep. Definitely. You don't want to... Iconic emoji. Yeah, there it is. Trying to find a paint pointer. A paint pointer? Oh, like these? I mean, you don't need to have this. You can just use a paper clip. Like literally you can use a paper clip. I think Reaper sells them though. Let's see. Let's check. Yes, they do sell them. Click on that link and type Pokey, P-O-K-E-Y. Yeah, click that link and type the word Pokey. And they sell literally this one on their website. So you could totally get one, Agu. Yeah. Just keep it clean. Because if you don't keep it clean, the actual T-pin here could separate from this part, and it's a pain in the butt to try to get it to stick back in there. So I was like, they have to sell them now. Sorry, my neck is like itchy, and I think it's because it's the sweater. It's so itchy. All right. Let's do the lighter one first. So let's get the gonna put all the base colors on these guys first. And then we will work from there. Oh, that's a giant piece of fur. Sorry for silence. No, you're fine, Gel Tip. Honestly, like, the chat is almost entirely lurkers, so you never have to apologize for being a lurker. Never ever. It's totally cool. Lurkers make Twitch. Lurkers make up like a majority of Twitch. I don't usually type in chats when I'm in streams very much myself, because usually I'm doing other stuff. Like, I don't have a ton of time to just sit and watch streams anymore, unfortunately. So, lurkers rise up! Hi, Mosquito Boy. I drilled out the barrels of the Space Marines I've built for psychos that care about that. There are more people out there than I think you think there are that care about that. Yes, James has decided he wants to paint more / build more, so he bought himself, I guess I actually technically bought them, didn't I? Some Space Marines when we were at Adepticon. I think I did actually buy them. That's okay. Merry Christmas, James. You got some Space Marines. But he's been building them. He's been doing a great job. He's putting them together really well, you know? Putting minis together is like one of the things I hate doing the most. That's why I like minis that are almost always pre-built. I hate assembly, especially when you have to clean up a bunch and potentially like sub-assemble and paint or whatever. But yeah, he's enjoying it, so that's good. It's good to share your hobbies, and I mean, I have like all of the tools to do it, so might as well. And who knows, maybe he'll enter something into ReaperCon this year, because I mean, he's coming with me, so might as well. If he gets paint on any of these. He wanted to assemble them all, base them, and spray prime them, and then paint them. So it's gonna take a little while to do all of that, but he's made like more than half of them. He's put more than half of them together. I think he got a set of 10, plus like the commemorative one. You know what? We're gonna do this guy's chest. I don't think his chest is this color, but it's going to be covered up by the guitar or the lute, whatever anyways. You have 5 out of 10 built. See, there you go. You've already got half of them built. Okay, let's go back to this. Get another coat. This mini is different. This mini is from Impact Miniatures. You only need 5 for a squad. Nice. So the texture on here is different, and it seems to like absorb the paint a little bit more. I did prime it, but it still seems to be like absorbing the paint a little bit more. So I don't know, we'll see. I honestly have no idea how to play Warhammer games. I have no idea how many minis you need. I have no idea what the rules are. I hardly even play D&D anymore, you know? D&D's been a very off and on thing for me over the years. I really enjoy it. It's just, you know, people have lives, you know? So it's hard to get like a consistent group. All right, that's good. I'm not sure I would be super interested in playing anything. It's funny because I told the guy at the booth when we went over to look for his Space Marines, the guy was like, oh, okay, you got your Space Marines. Are you interested in anything? And I was like, nah, y'all don't make anything that I want to paint. Like, you don't cater toward the crowd that enjoys, like, the cute side of things or, like, the pretty side of things. All your stuff is, like, super grunge. It's super edgy, super dark, you know, badass. I'm not really into that type of stuff. I like cute things. I like pretty things. I say as I'm painting a demon, turtle demon. But you know what I mean? Like, they don't have a lot of stuff that I think I would enjoy. I also have this thing where, like, I like D&D because I have one character and I'm trying to, like, figure out stuff for that one character. And I feel a connection to the person that my character is. But I don't know that I would feel that same way about, like, a squad or, like, a giant army of folks. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm also kind of just not super competitive, so I'd probably get my butt handed to me every single time I tried to play against someone else, because I just don't care enough. I'd rather relax and enjoy the story rather than try to min-max and figure out how to wreck people. You know what I mean? I'm great at being a villain. I'm not good at commanding armies, but I'm great at being a villain. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would be good at either, honestly. Honestly, actually, I would probably be pretty good at being a villain. She says while conveniently forgetting the scavenger hunt. Okay, I'm not competitive in things where I'm trying to fight against other people. But I like puzzles. I like trying to figure out puzzles and stuff like that. That's different. That's different. if I'm trying to go against someone else, it's a very different feeling. I actually feel like I low-key cheated with that too. I'm not competitive, but I will say anything to win this argument. Let's see. Highlight up this guy. I do hope they do the scavenger hunt again, but add a few more, yeah, I think the hardest part about it was the clues. Like, I didn't know what I was looking for with the clues. Hi, Callie. I don't think anybody knew what they were looking for the clues, right? And so it was like, oh, if I would have known that they were on a QR code on a piece of paper just randomly hidden somewhere, that would have been different. Right? But we didn't know what we were looking for at first. So it was hard to figure out the first one. I think after you got the first one and you kind of knew what you were looking for, I also was like thinking about it way, way, way too deeply. Like, I remember it said something about water. And so like Ty and myself and a few other people went like to the pool. We walked around the freaking, the waterfall thing. Hi, Shadow. We walked around, like, the waterfall thing in the lobby, like, multiple times, just, like, looking for anything. We were thinking about it far too literally, I think. And I think that made it hard to find the clues. Like, here's the deal. I love puzzles. I absolutely freaking suck at puzzles, is the problem. Like, I would love to come over here and be like, yeah, I totally didn't have any help at all. I totally found it. But no, I definitely cheated. 100%. Like, low-key, I wasn't sure if it was on purpose or not, but like I saw John go over to the treasure chest at the booth, and I saw him like put something inside of it, and I was just like, wait a minute. And then they didn't know right away if I could open it up and look in it. And so I just went over and asked. I was like, can I look inside of this? And they were like, sure. And then I saw the key in there and I was like, is this the ultimate prize? Like, Did I just... I was just standing there talking to someone, and I saw him do it, and then I kind of, like, ruined it for myself. Did I freeze? I didn't drop any frames. Anyway, so I feel like I cheated a little bit, but after that, I was determined to get the rest of the clues, to, like, find them all. And I did, eventually. It took a little while. Honestly, it took, like, almost entirely one of the days. But, figured it out. But the silly part was, it was, like, way more simple than I was trying to make it to be. I was making it so much more complicated than it actually was. It was so silly. But that's me. Taking something easy and making it difficult. How you doing, Pat? I tried to give the key back as well to John, because I felt bad, and he's like, no, just keep it. And I was like, okay. Oh, I need to switch out my what is it. So I finished, hold on one second. Let me just get these on there. I see a little piece of fuzz on him. I finished up a Lantar today. This guy right here. Finished him up. Highlighted up the rest of the hair and everything. So he's all done. Whoops. Lantar is done. And now I am working on 2 minis at once. One of them, this one, is the yokai, or no, sorry, bleh, the Kappa from Impact Miniatures I got at Adepticon. I know it's still really dark, but then I'm also doing the Kappa from the yokai set from Reaper Bones 5. So I'm doing them both at the same time. I'm trying to do the chibi one in like brighter, more fun, vibrant colors, and I'm doing the traditional Kappa from the yokai set in Reaper Bones 5 in like darker, kind of more muted colors. So I'm doing 2. I've never done 2 minis at once before, but you know, might as well try it and see how it goes. So I'm currently using a Viper Green to get all the little spots that this mini has highlighted up a little bit. I'm gonna go even brighter, but I'm just trying to make these spots all kind of pop. You're heading home tomorrow already. Well, that was definitely not as long of a trip as I knew you were hoping on taking, but with the way that gas prices are, it totally makes sense. I hope that you had a good time, at least. I saw some of your photos from it. I doubt I saw all of them because Facebook doesn't like to actually show me my friends' stuff. They just want to show me ads on ads on ads now. I swear I see more ads on Facebook now than I do content from people that I'm actually friends with. When I left, I had no plan. Oh no, you found an issue with Lucy? What was the problem? What's the problem? You didn't post many? Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense, but words. That would make sense why I haven't seen a ton of posts then. Thankfully, I got to hang out with my sister and my niece yesterday. They spent the night, and then they're going home in a couple hours back to SoCal. But I got to see them, and that was fun. We went and did some general Seattle touristy things, which I know sounds probably boring, but you know, I really enjoyed it. So it's like, oh, you live in Seattle, you're doing touristy Seattle things, but yeah, it's fun, especially with people that have not done that stuff before. It's always fun. I didn't actually know why they were up here, because nobody in my family outside of my sister Wendy has come up to just visit me, you know. But she had tickets to a concert, so they decided to stay up here. Thermostat replaced. They replaced it when I am out playing, her temps get up to almost 250, which is too hot, and Rob's power. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. You don't want your car to overheat when you're in the middle of, like, the desert or something. Because what do you do if that happens? You're kind of stuck. Yeah, and by yourself, exactly. Yes, that totally makes sense why you'd want to go and get that looked at, for sure. Never made it to Seattle proper. Spent weeks on Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier. Yeah. Mount Rainier is so pretty. I went there a long time ago for a few days. So my profile picture on Facebook is from Mount Rainier. You did a thing. Gel tip, what'd you do? I spent 5 days in Bremerton once, never made it to Seattle. We need to go back. Yeah, we should. We should go back, for sure. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's just like trying to find sitters for the dogs now is like the biggest pain in the butt. And going to places that don't allow dogs is hard. Oh, did you gel tip? That's so sweet. I hope that you share photos of her after you're done. I don't get credit for anything, gel tip. Unless you used !Reaper, this thingy. Unless you clicked, where am I typing? I'm not even typing anywhere right now. Unless you clicked this link, that link right there, to buy the stuff from Reaper, I won't have gotten credit. But credit is not like even the right term, I don't think. Because I don't get anything out of pocket from any sales, including Holly Monster. I don't get anything out of pocket for sales for that. The credit that I get is essentially like the way that Reaper does their sponsorship program. It's the people that have the 5 people that have the most clicks on their affiliate link and the most purchases from people who've clicked on that link. They get like a credit for the store. So I don't get like a percentage or anything, but yeah. It's still nice for y'all if you ever go and make purchases from Reaper to use the link, because I don't know if I still am, but I've been like their top sponsored person for the past 2 years. So it'd be nice to just stay on top, you know what I mean? But yeah. It's all good, gel tip. It's fine. Like if I were trying to do this hobby as like a job, a permanent job, I wouldn't have gave permission for Reaper to sell that many without, giving me something in return, because that would be silly. That would basically just be offering up services for free, but I'm not. I have a full-time job and stuff, and it supports my hobby, which includes painting and streaming. So it's totally all good. It's not an issue whatsoever at all. But yeah, and you also don't have to send me anything. You do not have to ever feel guilty for being in my community. I just thought you'd get something like a VIP pass to ReaperCon. No, unfortunately, Reaper hasn't really offered anything like that before, and I think because they know that like most of their sponsored folks are going to be coming and doing that stuff anyway, so I've never asked. I mean, honestly, they might if I asked, but I have zero expectation from them to do that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should I mean, I already bought it, so I already bought my VIP. I already got my hotel. I just need to get flights. I think is the only thing that I don't have yet, but I was waiting to do that until later anyways. So what am I excited for in the Kickstarter? So hold on, let me go to it really quick. Let me just get another coat of this green on this guy. Who dat? Schlockamorph. Thank you for the follow. Your name is funny, and I like it. Schlockamorph. That's fun to say. Schlockamorph. Okay. Let's go to the Kickstarter, shall we? Kickstarter. Browser. So, what are we at? $7.91. Oh, I actually even checked it today. Let's see what has been unlocked. Let's see. Mongrel folk are soon, and then the Pathfinder chibis. I'm really disappointed that I forgot brushes at home. You'll be home tomorrow, though, so it's okay. It's totally fine. So, here's what I'm excited about. LaRue Tord. Thank you for the follow. In 2 days. You're starting to head home today. So the things that I find really cool in the core set, the Bog Shambler I really like, Roderick and Glitter I really like. The ant infestation is like really unique. I don't think I've seen like big ant minis before, so that's cool. The Nightmare I'm really excited about. All of the familiars I'm really excited about because I like the red panda especially. So freaking cute. I love red pandas. They're like one of my favorite animals, so I'm really happy about that. And owls also are one of my favorite animals, so I'm really excited for those. I have not seen the mongrel folk before. I haven't been keeping like too of a close eye on the Kickstarter this time. Let's see. I thought it was really funny that there is which one is this? The Green Griffin? Yeah, so the Green Griffin set, there's literally a mini named Holly. And then there is a mini named Brig Lee. So James's like screen name and stuff on everything is Brig B. So it's pretty close. It's just like one letter or a couple letters off. It's just funny. But I really like this mimic here. I'm really liking the crypt. I feel like painting the crypt. Your girl said don't be creepy. I'm gonna have fun painting the crypt. All the vampires, like all of them, including the big one, like that one's so cool. And then of course the giant skeleton is super cool. I think one of the things I need to do is like learn how to paint skeletons better. Clavicus, if you're still around, I need tips, man. You paint skeletons so well, and I feel like it's easy, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, before I paint that guy, I'm gonna want to learn how to paint skeletons better. The entire Briarwood Vale expansion is exciting for me. Honestly, like this is my jam. This is the stuff I like. The red caps, the sylphs, the kelpies are really cool. The bee folk, they're so freaking cute. Look at the bee folk. Oh my god. I live in Seattle, so of course I'm gonna need the murder hornet. Like that's just, of course. I really like this guy. He's like spooky and cool at the same time. I like it. All of the like fairies are super cute. All of the little like dragons are super cute. I really want to see what Shimmer Scale ends up looking like because it literally looks like a fairy unicorn dragon, fairy dragon unicorn, and like I really like unicorns and I really like dragons, so it's like my jam. And then the alicorn is cool too. I want to see for these 2 expansions what they release. Gnolls, Men-at-Arms. The Men-at-Arms are cool just because they're like posable and you can magnetize the arms and stuff and the heads. The chibis are all really cute. The goblins. I really like the chibi goblins. I think you're confusing the other wing for a horn. Oh, is that what I'm doing? I don't know because it's blacked out because I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, that probably is just a wing. Yeah, you're probably right. But still, regardless, it's gonna be like a dragon. Okay? It's a fairy dragon at the very least. You can tell. So, whatever. And you get your own unicorn, fairy unicorn thing. So, whatever. But that's it so far. That's all they've shown on the Kickstarter page, at least. I'm sure they're showing more. I'm trying to go back up to the maps. Mongrel folk. Do we know? Oh, no, wait. We did see what the mongrel folk. And we know what the chibi goblins look like, too. Yeah, I'm just like, I want a lot of stuff. I don't think I'm spending as much as I did last Kickstarter, at least yet. That could definitely change. Depending on, you know, what they release. That's me, Destroyer of Dreams. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's better that I don't confuse people anyway. All right, let's get more of this guy painted. Yeah, exactly, the Lost Tombs of Hakir. I saw on somewhere, I don't remember where, a like Anubis, right? Is that right? Anubis, the like Sphinx guy, the denizens of the dungeon. Yeah, for sure. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be like really, really cool, especially like the add-ons that they haven't really shared too many yet. But I think they're going to be really cool once they finally do. And I think people will start Anubis, an Egyptian god. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just don't know if that's the Sphinx or the dog guy. I forget. Like Nasus, like from League of Legends. He's like a Egyptian dog god. Whatever. Anyway, I am looking forward to many, many things in the Kickstarter. I want more dragons, though. They haven't really shared a ton of dragons. They showcased that, like, 30-year anniversary dragon. And so far, that's, like, it. I'm sure there's going to be more. But they just haven't really showed those off yet. I feel like a lot of people are kind of, like, sick and tired of having 5 bajillion dragons. Oh, it's a jackal? Okay. I'm not sick and tired of having a bajillion dragons, though. Keep bringing them. Bring it. I haven't really painted many of my dragons, but I want to. I know that y'all can't see it because it's on the floor and I don't have my pet cam on because there's no pets in here. But I did bring my airbrush out. You can see it over there. You can see it over there in the corner. And then the, this thing is the thing for it. But the airbrush is over there in that corner. I was trying to figure out what I needed for it. Because the hose didn't attach to the airbrush. So I've never used it because I couldn't figure out what I needed to actually, you know, airbrush. Y'all know. Y'all already know. If you're here, you know I'm, like, averse to airbrushing. And it's not only because, you know, of the cleaning part. It was also because, like, I didn't have a piece and I didn't want to spend the time to figure out what piece I was missing. If you know me, you know if I don't want to do something, even struggling with it a little bit makes me not do it at all. I didn't want to airbrush. I didn't want to figure out what was wrong with my airbrush, so it not working just by default, I was just like, whatever. I'm just never gonna use it. But I think I'm just missing one small piece. It's like a male to female part that I need to get. so that I can actually spray prime at the very least. Anubis appears as a man with the head of a jackal. He can animate any statue of himself, cast 2 charm monster spells at the same time. Shade change at will, short range teleport like a blink dog. God hates all thieves, but if a tomb with his image is being robbed, there's a 5% chance that he will come and kill the robber. If a tomb has been consecrated, especially by Anubis, there's 10% chance that it'll come. Nice, that's cool. All right, well, apparently I have to show off a pup, and again, I don't have any dog treats in here, so let me go get one. Do. Let's show off a pup. Ow. Nope. There we go. That's the right one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can you sit? Good sit. Can you shake? Do this? No? Ooh, can you shake? Good girl. What about that paw? Good girl. Can you spin? No, don't lay down. She's stretching. Come here. You go up. 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 Good. Spin. Speak. 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 I actually can't tell if you have any sound coming out of at it all. Can you high five? High five. High five. High five. There you go. Good girl. There you go. There you go. There's your pup. Is she just gonna lay down now? She's like, I did all the things you asked and all you gave me was this tiny little treat? What is this? Anyway, I brought my airbrush out. I think I got the right part to make the hose connect to the airbrush itself now. So hopefully it works and I don't struggle with it too much. We shall see. Do I have another dog? Did another dog just come in here? Oh, he totally did. Well, Appa's like sitting at my feet now, but it's too late. It's too late. I'll give you something in a second. Just hold on. Oh my God. Fine. Okay. I only allow the show off a pup twice per stream, so let's do it again. This time with Appa, and Cora's gonna be really sad that she's not gonna be getting another treat. Come here, bud. Come here. Can you sit? Can you shake? Good. Bang. 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 Good boy. You go up. Up. Good. Spin. Sit. There you go. Good boy. All right, that's it. That's all you get. No more. No more. Hi, Cranston. I'm making an inside of the mouth color here. Need more red. Doing some gray. Who's that? Freeble? I'm gonna say that says Freeble. Freeble, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? We're just painting our Kappas here. Good day. Hi, Grey Mouser. I was out late last night wanting to photograph the night sky. Unfortunately, it started getting windy before we reached total darkness. Enjoying your first night on Twitch? Oh, that's cool. Well, welcome. Welcome to Twitch. We are painting up 2 different types of Kappa. This one right here is like a chibi Kappa, and this one is like a more traditional Kappa, spooky Kappa. I'm curious, Freeble, how did you find my channel? If it's your first night on Twitch. I clicked that link, Shadow, but it didn't. The link doesn't work for me. It says this content is not available right now. Discover section. Oh, okay, cool. Well, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad to be worth a click. Yeah, we finished this guy today, so he's obviously a little different than what I'm painting right now, but this is kind of like the typical stuff that I would paint. We finished him today. And now I'm trying 2 of similar minis, but different color styles. Can I zoom? I actually can't. This is as zoomed as zoomed in as I can get. That is all the way zoomed out. This is zoomed in. I can do this though. Let me get my glasses. I can do this. I guess that's technically zooming. Oh, too close. There you go. But yeah. 4x glasses stuck right up against the camera. That's the little trick that I have when I'm showing off like a very small detail. It works. I'm sure that there's some weird like digital zoom on this camera that I could utilize, but I don't know how to get to it, so. Oh, that's a cool picture. That's a really cool picture, Shadow. I know maybe you can't see it on the screen as easily, but you can definitely see all the stars. That's very beautiful. I like it. Neat. Neat, neat. Neat, neat, neat. All right, I need to let the inside of his mouth dry a little bit. Let's put this guy back over here. Ooh, that is too much of a transition, too fast. There we go. It's a little bit better. That's okay though. He's gonna have spots and stuff all over him. We're gonna go in with the really light color and just do all these little individual dots that he's got. So we can do some stark transitions. It'll all work out just fine. Time to make dinner. Thanks for being on. Can't wait to stream again. Need to get rid of this cough. Oh no, for sure, Gel Tip. Yes, for sure. Make sure that you are fully recovered before you stream. The camera was pointing southeast and not southwest. I got it. I got what you were trying to say. Can't stay longer, but I'll check out it. No worries, Freebull. Thank you for coming in. I used a red light on my headlamp to light Lucy. Yeah, I could definitely tell there was like a red light. For sure. I love this. Appa's head is like directly under the camera, so you can't see him fully, and you can't see Cora fully either. They're just like both slightly off. Anyway. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, it did look pretty cool. Yeah, it looked cool for sure. Good. So I mixed like red, orange, and like a skin tone color to make this like pink peach. I would honestly call this like a blush color for the inside of this Kappa's mouth. So I'm just trying to get it. I used kind of old paint that was like already on my palette for this. So it's kind of taking forever to dry because I think there's so much water in it. But yeah. It's only April and I've almost extended my Kickstarter to... Really, Cranston? Holy cow. That's awesome. I mean... That's crazy, but that's awesome. All right, so let's go back to the brighter. Let's go back to the brighter Kappa and get some of the really bright alchemical green color on my palette. Now this is gonna be, I'm gonna have to do this slowly because this green is very, very bright. Okay, Appa left so I can move this down to girl entirely. There she is. Look at how she's laying. Like, how is that comfortable? She always lays really funny. All right, yeah, the screen is very, very, very bright. I'm honestly only gonna put a little tiny bit of it on my palette too, because it's so bright. I need to clean the tip of this pot. It's very, very dirty. Here we go. The paint does not want to stay in this paint pot. That's probably why it dries so much. Oh, look at her, you guys. Look at her face. Look at that sweet baby face. She's such a baby. All right. Oh, sorry. I spooked her. I'm scooting in a little bit. She's all right. So let's get this very bright green, and I'm going to mix it with... It's alchemical green now mixed with viper green. She was drugged. Hi, Wolf Wraith. Yes. Things are going for sure. I'm gonna try to keep this, I think, mostly on the like raised bumpy bits on this Kappa. There's a lot of them, so. The 2 dragons. I've only seen one of the dragons. Did they show off another dragon? I didn't see a second one. I lied. I'm gonna just put this everywhere. We're just gonna highlight this up as we normally would on another mini. But we're gonna get it on like the beak and stuff more. We're also gonna like make spots where there aren't spots, or where the spots are like kind of hardish to see, to give it more texture on them, on the feet, on the leggies. I only saw the 30th anniversary one. I don't think I've seen the other one. I haven't been able to like watch all of their content. That's probably why I haven't seen it yet. Hi, Unexpected. Hello. How are you doing? There's so many people here right now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I think they showed it on Friday. I don't remember if I saw it. Maybe I did, actually. I mean, I definitely remember the 30th anniversary one, because that one was super, super cool. I don't remember. I got a bad memory. It's fine. It's fine. Building and gap filling. Things that I dislike the most. For sure. Building and gap filling. Not my jams. But I hope that you're enjoying it. Is that a raid? Oh my goodness! Studio J7! That's a huge raid! Wow! Wowie wow. Can we please have a shout out for Studio J7? Jeez Louise! All right, well, I'll show off what we finished because we're kind of early on these Kappas here. How are you doing, J7? Hi, Creepy Kangaroo. So this is what we finished today. We finished this guy. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Phil 4TK. Haha, I see what you did there. Thank you for the follow. We finished him today. Our smug elf guy. And now I'm doing 2 styles of Kappa, a chibi Kappa, which is this guy here, and a more traditional Kappa, spooky Kappa. Thank you, Hammer Bobelli. So this is from Impact Miniatures. This guy's from Impact Miniatures. I got it at Adepticon. And then this guy is from Reaper the Bones 5 Kickstarter. He's in the Yokai set. And this is Cora asleep on the floor behind me. My dog. One of my dogs. The other one is asleep right outside my door. He doesn't like to be on camera. I have to cancel 10 days going for... Oh, no. Yeah, it happens. It happens. The world is still kind of in, like, a really weird place. But I totally understand. I was actually supposed to go to Spain, like, 2 weeks before Adepticon, but I was worried that I would get COVID and get stuck in Spain. So I ended up actually canceling going to Spain. 2 years wait and 10 days before we both get COVID. Oh no, that's so awful. Ugh. See, that was my worry. I was worried I was going to go to Spain and I was going to get COVID and then I would get stuck in Spain and completely miss Adepticon. So I opted to just stay home from Spain instead and go to Adepticon. Yeah. Moved everything to next year. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you were able to get stuff moved. Adepticon was super fun though, so I hope that if you are able to make it next year that we can, you know, say hi and get a photo together and stuff. That'll be fun. The first 2 days when I was there, I was like dead tired. I hadn't slept more than like 2.5 to 3 hours, so I was like a zombie walking around the convention. 3 years of wait is the charm. Hi, Iffy. How are you doing? All right, I think we need to give this bugger some eyes. Because honestly, when I'm painting... Kazalid TV, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm a name butcherer, so that's a thing. I will butcher your name almost, always. Okay, so this guy, the person that painted him literally just did the eyes like regular chibi eyes, so we're gonna do that. And they have to be yellow. The eyes have to be yellow. So we're gonna do yellow eyes. Let me get my white. Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not dropping frames. Is my video really blurry for anybody? It looks very blurry on my side. Hopefully that is just... It looks fine. Okay, good. Hi, Ty! Oh my gosh. We have another raid. We're gonna double raid right now. The Peckish Fox. Hello. Kozalid TV, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry to raid and run. Nah, you're all good, man. I raid and run every time, pretty much. Much hobby love to you as well. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that raids and runs pretty much every time. From Spain! Ah, I was supposed to go to Spain. We were actually just talking about that. I was supposed to go to Barcelona a couple weeks ago, and I ended up having to not go because of worries that I would get stuck there if I got COVID. And one of my coworkers did get stuck there because she got COVID. So, you know, knowing my luck, I would have gotten stuck for at least another week, and then I would have missed Adepticon. So I opted to just stay home. But that's awesome. Adrian's Brush, thank you for the follow. You know, not that having another week in Barcelona would have been anything bad, but it would have been bad for me because I was supposed to go to Adepticon like 4 days after I got back. So if I'd gotten stuck over there with COVID, I would have 100% missed Adepticon. There would be no way. But that's cool. You're from Spain. If anybody here wants to show anything they're working on, you can feel free to either post it in the Discord, !Discord, or send a link to it as long as it's a link to a location that is like a trusted location. For those of you that also just came in, I showed it, but I'll show it again. This is the thing that we finished today. This guy is the guy we finished painting up today. And we are currently painting 2 different styles of Kappa. So this one is the chibi one. The colors are going to be more bright and vibrant and like fun. And then we have this more traditional Kappa, so his colors are going to be more dark and spooky and like muted. So we're doing 2 Kappas. The vent of the fan in our bathroom. I mean, if you want. If you want to show the vent in your bathroom. Cause let me make sure that I'm following you. I'm not, but I am now. Follows are free, everyone. Please drop a follow to both J7 and Kozalid TV if you are not following them already. So this mini is from Impact Miniatures, and the material of it is a little bit different than minis that I'm used to painting. It seems to like absorb paint a little bit more, so trying to get like a smooth blend is a little bit harder. The mini itself is just really, really textured. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's not like smooth. Like the texture on it, it's kind of like sandy in a way. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I'm gonna do my best to try to make some cute yellow eyes on this guy. I ordered your mini Friday. Ah, Farrell, that's so exciting. Yeah, a couple of people said that they just ordered her. I'm so surprised. She's been out for, I think, over a year now. I've only seen maybe like 10 paint jobs of her. I know that a lot of people buy the minis and then, you know, they take a really long time to paint the minis. I have a literal full bookshelf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves of minis that are unpainted, so I definitely understand. But I'm really excited. I would love to see more paint jobs of her. If you all came from other places and you don't know what I'm talking about, this is my mini. This is Holly Monster and this is Fionn. As you can see over there, my stream mascot. This is her. She turned into a mini. I mean, she was turned into a mini and she's for sale at Reaper's website. So if you're interested in buying a cute little monster mini, she is a tiefling paladin, is what I play her as in D&D. Yeah, you can get her from there. I think !mini is the link to it. Yes, it is. That's her. So, Varl, feel free. I've seen her painted like a drow. I've seen her painted regular tiefling color, which is red. I've seen her painted this way. I mean, Clavicus literally cut her head off and put her head on the Maggot Crown Ogre Juggernaut and painted that. Like, do whatever. You have complete artistic freedom to paint her however you wish. Have you seen that, Varl? I'll get up and show you. Hold on. Whoa. So this is it. Let me move stuff because it's freaking huge. So this is the whole spiel here. So he put it on this big base and there's like little goblins just dead everywhere. And then he made these removable. So you can see it. Hold on. It's like her but hulked out. It's great. It's so funny. Yeah, I am in love with it. I'm in love with it. And then you can also remove the Fionn. He basically replaced her with like a very large wolf miniature. She is supposed to be an Arctic fox, but she kind of looks like a wolf or a fox, so you can be either. Okay, I'm sorry, but look at this though. She lays in the funniest positions. What are you doing, Cora? What are you doing, you silly baby? She's like, I can't get comfortable, Mom. Anyway, I love this so much. He did such an amazing job on this whole diorama. Like, I never, you see an Overgord artwork? Yeah, that one, Mike Disney gave me that and it's signed. I need to just hang it up. I just haven't put it on the wall yet. So it's just kind of chilling there. But yes, I absolutely love this. So please feel free to take creative freedom of it. Here, let me actually bring out some of the other ones that I have. So this one was painted by Hulk's Workshop. Isn't that cool? This one was painted by Hulk's Workshop, which is funny because I don't think he'd seen this, but I had gotten some art commissioned of them like in front of a fire. And so I was like, oh, this is like so cool. This one, I think it was this one. This one was painted by Keldor. So she's the opposite colors. So this is the Molly Hauntster. My chat likes to troll the hell out of me, and this is Molly Hauntster. This isn't Holly Monster. And then this one was painted by Grazietti. So yeah, she's more of like purple skin. But yeah, so I have a few different versions of her. Yeah, it's drow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's like supposed to be painted like a drow. So anyway, I have a few different versions of her. Please take creative freedom. I love seeing all the different versions. It's super neat. Whoa. Polymonster. Oh, I guess Cora left because I got up too many times. That's fine. I forgot the name. It was, I have the thing. He named it, I'm not a monster, I'm just sculpted that way. Yes, Iffy, finish her. I want to see her all done. I'm sure that there are more people out there that have painted her, and I just, you know, they literally don't know who I am, right? Like, people have bought her and they have no idea who I am. And so the only way I'll see it is if they post it and somebody else like tags me in it or something. I kind of hate painting armor though. Yeah, I definitely understand. I think one of the things that I'm going to do going forward is if I select a mini that has like metal on it, I'm just gonna try non-metallic metal like every time. I kind of try to avoid it because I don't like doing non-metallic metal, just because it's like, it's hard, right? You have to have really smooth blends and blah blah blah, but I really want to do it well, so I'm gonna bite the bullet and just try it. But I definitely understand because it's a pain in the butt. Nom nom nom. Okay, let's get I don't want to do black. Let me see. I did go to Adepticon. Yeah, I did. It was so much fun. I got selfies with a bunch of folks, and then a bunch of folks I just completely forgot to take selfies with because I was dead for 2 days. I was exhausted. Hi, bub. Let's mix yellow and orange. Actually, I'll do... What color is this? Oxide red. Shoot, I don't want to do black, but I feel like I should do black. Let's do it, whatever. Stop thinking about it so much. All right. One is way bigger. Yes, I did see the Bone 6 chibis. Yes, I did, and I like them. I think I honestly like the goblins more. Dio, you can't ban me in my own stream. I mean, you can try. I guess you can try. You like the gobos? Yeah, I like the goblins a lot. They're actually really cute. Oh, I should probably let that dry, huh? Weh. I'm not much of a chibi guy. Yeah, I mean, they're just really cute. I need a brush with a better point for this. There we go. Much better. It's better. You love this one? You like this Kappa? This is the one from Impact Miniatures. I got it at Adepticon. This is an Adepticon mini. That's better. Yeah, much better. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay. So we're doing two. We're doing a cute chibi one, and we're doing a regular kind of scarier, spookier one. Before I continue really quick, let me just get more of this peach into the mouth there. I might have to make more of it. All right, I used these oranges and this red and then this skin tone to make the peach. Yes. That's good. That's even thicker. Much better. So we're kind of painting two minis at the same time a little bit here. Which I don't usually do, but I figured that they were similar enough to each other that we would try to do a dark, dingy one and a bright, colorful one. So that's fine. We'll put that aside. We will get back out. I don't know what color I want to paint the eyes. I think I'm gonna do this oxide red color. Hi, Fan God. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the yellow in it because I don't want it to be even close to this dark. So we'll put yellow. We'll mix that together. This lemon yellow and oxide red. Yes, that's kind of more of the color that I want. We're gonna lighten that up quite a bit. It's gonna just kind of be more of this like orange. Perfect. Fan God, we are painting 2 Kappas. So this is the chibi one from Impact Miniatures, and this is the yokai from Bones 5 yokai. They're both Kappas. But we're doing one bright and colorful and fun, and we're doing the other one kind of darker and dingier and generally less bright. It's gonna take quite a lot of layers to get this eye color to cover this black. Yes, I'm painting 2. I figured, why not? Gotta let those dry. No, I don't think that you did. Maybe... I saw the Yaimiko? I saw that. I don't know if that is... But that's not a chibi. That was a bust. But feel free to link it. Get it a link in here. Let's get a link for it. Hi, Paul John's Live. How you doing? Yeah, yellows are a pain in the butt. That's okay. Post to Instagram. All right, cool. Hope all are well here. I think so. I mean, we got a decent amount of people in here, so I'm sure not everybody is doing amazing, but I think everybody is, you know, we're all hanging out for the most part. I hope everybody's good, but... Who's that? Brett Watson. Hey, you share a same last name as me. My last name is Watson. Oxide yellow and citadel, and that's a real lifesaver for layering yellows. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think this will be okay. We're gonna just build it up slow. It's not like a really big space, so. Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes when I go to type my name into stuff, I accidentally type in Holly Monster, and I'm like, wait, Monster's not my last name. That's just my nickname. Hi, Bill. How you doing, Bill? You're not one of the post-Adepticon COVID carriers, are you? Wait, it's a nickname? You know, sometimes I forget it's a nickname, but yes, it is. No Rona. Okay, that's good. I know some people got down for the count, right? Like some folks just... Like Jacob and his wife got it, unfortunately. Yep, new level of Concred for sure. Yeah, the last stream I did on Thursday, they were saying, not Thursday, on Friday, I got an email from like Adepticon, and it's like, hey, just FYI, people said that they got COVID. Just, you know, might want to test. All right, let's see. Concred. So you just got general Concred. You are under arrest. I do not know what this show is or this anime, but this looks amazing. Look at the hair. That's awesome. She is so cute. I love it. Adorable. You paint Chibi so well. Sure. Looking at other people's minis is a good distraction for me to not put more paint on a mini before it's fully dry on one of the eyes too. So... Thanks for the distraction. You're supposed to layer wet paint? Yeah. You know, I keep doing it. You're Under Arrest is a 90s anime. It's one of my favorites. It's about 2 traffic patrol policewomen. The first 4 episodes is really good. Okay. Oh, shoot. I went too far down on that side right there. Cat in the lap is so good for warming you up. I think I've got an appa under my feet again. Oh, wait, I don't. I think he came in here and immediately left. I am like, after my stream, I'm gonna go lay down on my couch, put my blanket over me, put my heat pack on myself, and just probably take a nap, because it feels like one of those days, like it's raining right now. It just feels like a cozy day, you know? Feels like a very cozy day. There's a police card that features prominently in the show. He sculpted it? Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. That's funny. I saw the email because I'm a patron, so I get the emails when he posts new stuff. Is this one of his? Is this mini one of his? I feel like it probably is. It's only 93, but it feels like over 100. Ugh. See, I could never live in Texas. I could never live in a place that gets that hot anymore. I cannot handle that kind of heat. Not without an escape. Not without an escape, at the very least. Like, if I could go inside whenever I wanted and get, you know, down to like 65 degrees, I think it'd be fine. Yes, this is, I got this at the Impact Miniatures booth at Adepticon, this guy right here. I had to take Charlie back to school today, so 5+ in the hours in the car for me. Ooh, yikes. There's low humidity here, not like Wichita Falls. It doesn't even matter how humid it is. It's too hot. I don't like sweating. I'm not a big fan of sweating. Not a fan. Okay. Okay, now let's add more yellow into this. Get that down. I'd rather sweat than shiver. Nope, I'd rather shiver than sweat. I can put more blankets on. I can put a heater on myself. Cooling down is so much harder. With 2 ACs running in the RV at 75. Yeah, I keep my house at 68. 65 is like on the verge of being too warm. It's funny too, because I feel like I'm cold all the time, but I'd rather be cold, you know? Part of that could be that I've been shivering for 4 hours. Oh no. Get more blankets. Get more blankets. See, the thing that I like is I like being able to have like a heated blanket on myself, like an electric blanket, and then just letting it warm me up. 75 is, I'd rather be warm than too cold. Yeah. It's a matter of shaking it off after being outside. It's that cold inside at the moment. Ooh. Yikers. When I sleep, if I'm hot, I can't sleep. I just literally can't. I have a long sleeve hoodie and a cat. That sounds terrible. The RV park charged me $2.25 a day for electricity. That's actually not bad. My cat is trying to eat my beard. That's funny. Okay. I like that. Let's do more black. Oh, sorry. My buddy asked if I was going to take a solo ride. My answer was not today. Yeah, that'd be so cold to ride your motorcycle in that freezing temperature. In total, I was here 10 days. I paid $171, so $17 a day is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I pay well more than that for tents. I pay way more than that for tent camping. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, that baby. That's what I was doing today. Your refresher course. Oh, is that why? Is that why it was so cold? Because you had to do your refresher course? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for so long. I might actually end here pretty soon. My headset's about to die too. So it's a perfect time. DA lives in Canada. So I'm gonna assume somewhere in Canada. I just want to do that real quick and then get more yellow on there. Because I very, very slightly overdid it. That's good. Oh, near Banff. Yeah. I've been to Banff. Funny enough, I've been to Banff. All right, what do y'all think? There's some okay looking chibi eyes, yeah? They're a little bit kind of off, but yeah, I have. I was probably like 20 when I went, but yes, I've been to Banff before. Yes, so we finished up this guy today. And we got this guy kind of, you know, we got him started, and we got him started as well. I know it's hard to see the colors on this guy, but he definitely has a few colors on him at least. You like the inside out gradient? Yeah. Yeah, I figured he's kind of like he's a demon, so. Fancy orange green contrast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like how he came out. I was using like a reference art for this dude, so I can't take full credit on all like the colors and everything, but yeah. But yes, we got a decent amount done today. All right, I am going to find someone to raid. There's a lot of you here right now, which is insane. Let's find someone to raid. Who is a streamin'? Let's raid. Let's raid Lord Gazumba. I am... Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. Let me see who else is on. Let me just look. I can't see everyone because the raid thing on Twitch is like the freaking worst. Okay, we'll raid him then. We'll raid him. Yes. Oops. I didn't mean to click on him. I meant to... Okay. Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, raid. What is happening? I can't... I have too many things in front of me to be able to type. Whoops. What is happening? It's literally not letting me. Am I? What is happening? There we go. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. All right, whatever. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Let's go. Sorry about that, folks. I'm an idiot. It's all good though. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll be back on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. And we'll paint more of our Kappas. Kappa. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. If you're not already following, please throw me a follow because its follows are free. Cinefail, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we'll be back in a few days. I hope you're all staying happy and healthy. Shadow, have a safe trip home. And we will see you next time. Okay, bye!